Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3913 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 24 moves to clear out 36 toffee swirls, 72 layers of frosting, and 10 licorice swirls. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So this is a nightmarishly hard level, and it's a special dedication to YM, who let me know that for some reason this is missing from my catalog. And I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that this is a nightmarishly hard level, because I'm also missing level 3912. Don't know how those got skipped in recording. So let's amend that. I expect, though, with a nightmarishly hard level, it may take me a while to figure out a strategy, and then probably a little bit of luck applying that strategy. One of the first things I want to do is gather as much information as possible. I've got stripe dispensers on the board. Do I get a stripe every turn, every other turn, every third turn? What mechanism drives this? Then also I have to look at anything unique. Now I see some portals here, but I think these just drop down straight to here. I'll have to wait and see. And I also have to find out, are there ever going to be candies in here? Or is this a void afterward? Do I need to work on this top part first, or do I need to clear out the bottom and make specials that can travel upward? There are a lot of different questions I have. So let's make a stripe as we're trying to get stripes. No stripe here. And I can't use this to set anything off. As a matter of fact, I have fairly lousy moves at every turn. Okay, so we did get a stripe from the dispenser, it appears. So it looks like maybe every other turn. So this one, I won't get a stripe except the one I make. And then maybe this one I will get a stripe, and I'm going to make a move that takes out that licorice. I could take out the toffee, but I'm going to take out the licorice, and I did get my stripe. And I can make a wrapped. I don't think it'll be positioned well, but I want to see where it lands. Yeah, it was down here. That's not extremely helpful. Now this barrier prevents me from getting to the toffee by making this move. I'm really stuck over here. I have to hope that something I do here is going to help here. But I'm going to take out toffee since I couldn't do much there. I want to keep the stripes up if I can to take these out, but sometimes I'm not able to. Well, this is unique. I'm going to bring this up, and two stripes are going to come along here. It's going to change this side of the board. And then it's also going to take out 2 layers of this frosting, helping me to open things up. I could do it again, 2 more layers. I could get things flowing. I could get the toffee out of the way. Yeah, see how the toffee comes downward now? What I'm really concerned about, though, is that I'm not getting any of these guys gone. That's a huge problem. Ooh, let's open up this a bit anyway. Yeah, I can see why this is a problem. I do get candy here, so that's important information. But it's so hard to remove all of the different things we need to get gone. So I can see that I'm definitely going to need a bit of luck and probably some good combos, but maybe also more experimentation on what it's going to take to get this done. Because, and I can see these licorice are going to be a problem. So I have the feeling this will be one when I'm able to get something like some wrapped candies or some combos using wrapped candies that will really open up one side of the board or the other. Because even if I make a stripe that comes along and hits one of these, it gets stopped by the licorice. It can't follow through and get to the other side. I could make a stripe here. I could make a stripe here. I'm just going to use the stripe that takes out a licorice. Gives me 1 less licorice to battle. So 10, 45, and 4. I'm going to experiment with different methods and see how close I can get compared to this run. I'm going to try maybe a few more attempts of just using all of those specials as they become available, because I don't have a lot of turns, and then I might waste some turns just trying to get the licorice gone to see if opening up this real estate is the way to go. And then I might concentrate on this portion here. I'm going to do a lot of experimenting. That's what's required for a nightmarishly hard level. I'll have the microphone turned off, but I will bring it back on when I have something important to share. And I'll try to wrap up when I have a winning board about what strategies worked best for me. Okay, so I probably won't make it this time round, but definitely using the strategy of trying to clear this out helped in a couple of different ways. Firstly, you can see I'm so much closer. Although these are the stragglers, these are the ones that are very difficult to get. But then also, uh, I found it almost impossible in the couple attempts I made to try to get these cleared out. And I used a lot of turns and still, didn't get nearly as far. So making moves here that affect the rest of the board, I think, are better. So I'll at least get that one open. And maybe I could have done better if I had paid more attention to what I was doing just now instead of describing things. Because obviously, getting these stripes to come down at just the right level is important. And yeah, it's so easy to have them slide on by. But this gives me a lot of hope for the future. So that's the method that I'm going to try. I tried both ways a couple of times, and definitely getting this area cleared out gave me a much better shot. So that's my recommendation. That's what I'm going to pursue. Although you always have to play the board. If you get the chance to clear these out early, by all means take that. If you get a color bomb wrapped combo that can open everything up, and you'll notice that I was a little bit discerning. I didn't take the first color bomb stripe combo that came along. I set something else up because I saw more value in using the purple, which was just more prevalent on the board. Anyway, I'm going to pause the recording. I will turn the microphone off again, but I will bring it back on for the next important thing. Okay, 2 moves. I have to make this count. I am going to set up this orange as a stripe, but I'm probably going to use this blue in combination if everything falls into place for me. Now you may notice I'm on a different file. I ran out of lives. They're messing around with lives. So whatever I do with this blue, this should go off, right? We shouldn't have any problem with it going off. If I combine these, I use up that stripe that's aimed right here. But if I combine these, then I'm going to have this stripe aimed here. Now it might fall down, but this stripe is aimed this way and it's blue and it's right next to this, so that should take out that licorice that we need. I have to hope that this will both hit this and hit this to impact this. Also, we've got some options where these might go vertical. I'm not going to count it out because this is my last turn. I really don't have too many other options, but it was sufficient. All right, so that's how I beat that. All told, it took me under 20 tries, between 15 and 20 tries to get this done. And that was with having to discover what the best options were. Definitely, in my opinion, you work on the lower section and then you play clean up and take out all of the rest of that licorice. You can see that it helps to be able to create combos if you've got more open space, more real estate to do your magic. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.